On this episode of Now Loading News, we'll meet Yubin Park and his special talents, talk story with students about what they're looking forward to in 2025, learn more about a loss that has impacted many, and get a recap of this month's highlights. That's what's on Now Loading News.
From the campus of Moanalua High School,
In association with Minimap, giving voices to stories untold. This is Now Loading News. Aloha, and welcome back to another edition of Now Loading News. My name is Chloe Fukumitsu.
And I'm Maylin Carrera, and we'll be your hosts for this month's show.
First of all, Happy New Year! 2025 is here, and there are so many fun things in store for us.
Yeah, one of which is trying out new things. Hey Chloe, what is one thing you've always wanted to do?
Well, one thing I've always had on my bucket list is learning a new instrument.
Same. I think playing an instrument is so cool. It's like speaking a whole different language.
Exactly why it's at the top of my list.
Speaking of playing an instrument and trying out new things, let's meet Yubin Park, a Moanalua High School senior whose hidden talent holds a special place in his heart. Here is Wheels, Beats, and Keys.
Definitely always exciting. There's always adrenaline.
Moanalua High School senior Yubin Park has been skateboarding and dancing for the past 10 years.
So skateboarding was like a way for me to kind of change my identity and then breaking or breakdancing. I became best friends with this one kid named Kaimana.
One day, I was like, you should come break dance one day with me. And then we went skating first, and after skating, went to the practice spot, took him there, showed him a little something. And then after that, he was like, oh, okay, this is pretty fun. Look at us now, we're traveling together and doing contests together.
Though he loves to skate and dance, his real passion comes from a different type of performance.
I started playing piano when I was 6, 7 years old. I don't think many people really know I play piano because usually I skate to school or I perform for dancing. But recently, for sure, piano's definitely grown to be my favorite out of the two. When you're performing and your mind goes blank, but not in blank like you forget what you're playing, but you get lost in the keys. You just end up flowing, catching the ghost and breaking, that's what it's called, when you just hit the best round ever. It's the same. Seeing my dad every day play, maybe as a way to bond with him more too. Yeah, it's cool, it's beautiful.
For Yubin, the piano isn't just an instrument. It's a big part of who he is.
It's something I can relieve stress from. Definitely piano is somewhere where I can be in my own headspace and kind of play what I feel rather than just do what I'm told. Performing, definitely, we do it pretty often.
So it wouldn't be Yubin without piano, breaking, skating. There's no Yubin without it.
This is Stephanie Wee reporting for Now Loading News.
Whoa, who knew that Yubin played the piano?
Yeah, it's great seeing someone have a different passion for so many different things.
Yep. Well, with the start of the new year, many see it as a chance to start fresh, set new goals, or just look forward to new things.
Yeah, you're right. Now, let's go around campus to see what others have their mindset on this new year. Here is Talk Story.
So what is your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to have a great baseball season.
I'm trying to be more consistent in the gym and be a little more organized. That's the goal.
To stay happy and healthy.
And what are you looking forward to in 2025?
In 2025, I'm looking forward to working with more students. I think it's my favorite part about being here on campus, but getting to know everyone.
I'm looking forward to meeting new people and seeing new things.
In 2025, I really want to get a job.
I'm looking forward to learning more Korean and Japanese, and I'm really excited to see what's in store for me.
Yes, me too.
Besides learning a new instrument, I gotta say, one thing I'm looking forward to this year is graduating high school and starting my first year off in college.
Speaking of graduating, let's learn more about Jace, a Moanalua High School 4-year varsity starter, and what has made him the player he is today. Here is The Loss I Still Feel Today.
Go! Good.
Every time we play something, he would let me go first. Jace is fun, and I like doing routes too. He's my brother, and he coaches me and corrects me. He teaches me how to catch a ball and pull flags.
We're rolling here.
He makes good plays.
Then we can scoot up. By the time I throw the ball, I'm still behind the line.
I try to teach them that there's more than just winning and losing to the game, and trying to help find their passion for the sport.
He's a really good relationship with the kids. They love him. They Every time he comes to practice, they just like swarm him because they're so happy to see him.
For flag football coach Jace Barang, his passion for the kids comes from his own experiences.
Stevie was a big inspiration to me throughout my career, and when he passed away, it kind of allowed me to cherish every moment and don't take it for granted.
On December 25th, 2016, Stevie Feliciano, a former high school football star and Jace's biggest role model, suffered a fatal gunshot wound to the head and taken off life support 5 days later. Jace was only 10 years old at the time.
Their relationship was like a big brother, little brother. Everything Jace did was for Stevie after that. You know, like even as young as he was, every time he played a sport or all the different teams he was on, he always wanted to be number 8.
We both played the same position, and we were kind of similar in size as of when we were both in high school, but heart over height is what he preached.
It's the loss that Barang still feels today that guides him to be the leader for the next generation.
Just play your game, do us, okay? Win or lose, have fun, okay? Have fun. Understand? Let's go get a break.
First of all, you'd be proud of him, but I think he would be involved the entire time. Stevie sticks with Jace through this whole thing. I think it's going to be the same thing for these kids.
Good game, good game. Good game, good game, good
It's
game.
the relationship he has with the kids. So during football season, he doesn't go out and coach them. So, you know, they miss him and his presence.
I always preach to them that just have fun, stay in the moment. They're only young for so long, so.
This is Chloe Fukumitsu for Now Loading News.
What a journey it's been for Jace and his family. I love that although Stevie may not be with us today, Jace continues to honor and pay tribute to him.
Now, to conclude this show, let's rewind and watch back a recap of all the events that happened this month.
Good to see you guys. Familiar faces all around the room. Shoots there, guys.
From participating in the Shoot Summit convention with 600 other students to door decoration and essay elections, this year is off to a very busy start. Well, that's all for today's show. I'm so excited to see what's in store for us in 2025.
Me too, and we hope you guys enjoyed this edition of Now Loading News. If you'd like to see more, visit our website, nowloadingnews.com. You can also follow our Instagram at MYHS_broadcast, as well as our TikTok at MYHS.broadcast. On behalf of the Now Loading News team, thank you for tuning in. I'm Chloe Fukumitsu.
And I'm Malin Carrera, and the loading is now complete.